Why is it so? There we go. He drives around all over the town. It's Toonses, the driving cat. Toonses, the cat who could drive. Oh, I love that this guy has to wait behind me. He was on my ass. And then we have to turn, and there's multiple cars. Probably a Marine. It's a Jeep. 3 cars that Marines love: Jeeps, trucks, and Mustangs. But nowadays it's the Mustang slash Charger. I don't like the new Chargers though. Holy shit. The best part about the Charger was always the front grille. It always looked awesome. And they redid it and it looks like absolute shit. Like, ugh. Who would want to buy this? Hey, Weenie. Good to see you. I'm trying to see who else is here. Joan, Hellhound, good morning, good morning. Okay, I don't know if this is true. Right before I went live, I got a text. I did see it. Someone said Chuck Norris passed away. I don't know if that's true or not. I did see yesterday he was taken to the hospital. I don't know if that's true. Uh, that guy's got some dents in his car. The sun is so bright. It's going to be hot here. It was 100 degrees yesterday. And it's early for it to be triple digits here. Early. Today it's supposed to be 96, and then the rest of the week it's supposed to go down to 93, 90. Now I know a lot of people are like, that's hot, because where you live it is very hot. For us that's actually pretty normal. Most of the day is a decent temperature. Only in the late afternoon does it hit that, but we get very used to it. Oh, his family posted on Facebook. Okay, so yeah. And apparently me and Georgie, we're sheep. We're both bullies and sheep. And then they were complaining about Georgie. I saw text or people were sending me screenshots today complaining about Georgie doing AI videos, like, and saying she's out of content. Like, what? Like, she's doing AI videos because she has content. Like, literally, all these other people that they're talking about are only doing the ones that they like are only doing what the hell's content. Like, and me and Georgie talked about this, and I said, "Yeah, you want to vary up your content." Oh, I can't. They're getting ready for the festival, so I can't pull in there today. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Mate. We're gonna we're gonna park at the park, but we're gonna be over here on this side. So the sun's not in our face. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna pull up here. So then we're in the shade. There we go. There it is. My little handy dandy thing. Go. There's that. The only thing about this is where the phone goes in. It's so tight. That's what she said. Get in there. There we go. I like it that it's tight because then I don't have to, keep adjusting it. There we go. Where are you? I'm in 29 Palms, California. Amanda's on the road to BC. Ooh, gonna go skiing? I don't know if you can still ski at this time of year. I would imagine you could. Hey, Georgie, my fellow sheep. We're the sheep that bullies. Yeah, the fierce sheep. They can't figure things out because so much of what they say about us is projection. I still love. We're the bullies who show all the screenshots of them talking about us. Oh, too funny. Too funny. So very sad about Chuck Norris. Our thoughts and prayers. Say a prayer for his family today. Oh, you downloaded Retro Rewind? You know, I enjoyed it. Um, I think I think it needs some other stuff, not more challenges, because with games like that, they tend to add challenges. Like the whole thing of popcorn and slushies, that doesn't make sense to me. Like they did at our video store growing up. I was always a big fan of Hollywood. I was not a Blockbuster guy. All these people love Blockbuster. I'm like, Blockbuster was like really lame. Hollywood Video was awesome. But they would always have candy. But getting popcorn and slushies, no, we never did that. Maybe they would have like bottled water in like the little refrigerator at the front, or not bottled, but like sodas and stuff. But yeah, candy, like buying box and packaged candy was always a thing. Um, but yeah, um, popcorn, no, you just go home and make popcorn. It has challenges. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Is it expensive? I just was looking through Steam free when it popped up, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I did see where a couple people were playing it." I was like, "I'll try it out." Yeah, Hollywood Video was great. It was great. You know what? The video store. So when I was at Eastern Michigan, I was attached to Michigan's Naval ROTC, and I lived in a town called Milan, Michigan. It's spelled like Milan, but it was Milan, Michigan. Real little town, very beautiful little town. Beautiful little town right there in Washtenaw County. In fact, they have a really nice cemetery with old Civil War graves there from actually like people who served under Custer during the Civil War. And that's why Michigan, the University of Michigan, is known as the Wolverines, is because of them. But beautiful little town, just like very when you think of small town in the Midwest where like people are really nice, yeah, that's Milan, Michigan. And there was a Kroger there. And last time I checked, it's been like 2 years, but last time I checked, the video store that I used to go to back in 2007, 2008 was still open, and it was right there next to Kroger's. It was still open. Um, the country turning off for you? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, you paid $15? That's not too bad for a game. White people going down bad right now? I don't know, because Gypsy Crusader won. Man, people were pissed about that. Uh, I could care less. I watched it just because I was like, and I will say this about Aiden Ross. He kind of went from like this DJ promoter to now he's a fight promoter. And his undercards are awesome, where he just gets people from social media who have beefs and is like, come on, come on, I'll pay you to fight it out. And like No Neck Jay, who's literally just this fat dude who's got so much fat he's got no neck, and he's boxing another fat dude. Like that, I loved. Like when the professional guys, like bad professional fights, I'm not interested in. But show me like two non-fighters fighting in a ring, and I'm down for it. I'm like, especially when there's beef. And yeah, uh, so Gypsy Crusader, that was the one that everyone was talking about. But I liked a lot of the undercards, so I was watching that. But I did laugh at just the. It wasn't so much that Gypsy Crusader won, it was the reaction. Just Gypsy Crusader's got an SS tattoo. He's got the bolts, and they made him cover it up with a fake tattoo. At the end of the first round, he was sweating so much that it all ran. And yeah, they were so pissed. And now Gypsy Crusader is saying he's not going to fight again, even though he fought in Muay Thai, and this was a boxing match, so it was a little bit different. And you could tell things that he was used to doing, he couldn't do. Um, but yeah, so I did laugh about that. So that's the only racist thing I. Oh, that and Mandami, the new mayor of New York, his wife deleted her ex account because she was calling people the N word and faggots, and she had to delete her account. Canadians love us, but the Australians hate us. Here's the thing, the Australians don't like us because, let's face facts, Australians, they're funny, they're also racist, and they don't like getting called out. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, Amanda. Chuck Norris, he I saw yesterday, he went to the hospital, he was rushed to the hospital. So apparently he went to heaven so he can challenge a worthy opponent. I always loved the Chuck Norris facts. Those were fun. This is gonna be a short show today. It's a Friday. I've got a Marine is retiring today, so I got to be at that. Um, Yesterday was busy for me, especially yesterday afternoon. I wanted to jump in Megan and Tug's thing, but I had people in my office in the morning. Hey, Residence Rescue, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Uh, I was just talking about you yesterday. They took our idea and they did a marathon, a half marathon on base, which that's fine. I've got no problem with people stealing my good ideas. If it's an idea that I can't do, run with it. Um, he built the hospital he was born in. Yeah, he drop kicked a couple trees. Um, but yeah, so I've got a retirement today. Yesterday, I couldn't get Megan and Tugs because it was just people in my office, one after another. And then I was in a meeting in the afternoon about something that we're going to be doing, which is fine. I'm not. It's something good. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. Oh, puppy running around. I hope he's not lost. Hopefully he's just like one of the workers here and they let him out to go do his business, but he just ran across the parking lot into the desert. I'm not in my normal spot, by the way. And it looked like it was a young Malinois, and they're pretty smart dogs. So if he did leave his owner, they generally tend to find their way back because they're just smart. Oh, I've got a Tesla. Driving around in my Tesla. Cat driving by. The one thing I will say, like Tesla hasn't figured out. I don't. I want a driverless car. I want to be able to stream on my way to work. I want to just put my phone right here and just let the car do the work as I sit here and talk to y'all. I have a stream today. Don't know if I'll be back next week or not. Busy week next week? Because, God, you have no content doing AI videos. It's like, she's been doing these videos for a while. Like, it's AI, but you're making songs. Flux is doing the same thing. You don't see her getting hate. DJ Redis uses AI for his songs. You don't see him getting hate. That's how you know these people. They're just trying to project stuff. They just want to hate. That's okay. I'll make money off them. Not going to bother me one bit. And when I do laugh at the people, I'm unsubscribing. Yeah, there are people who haven't watched in a while, which is fine. If you watched and my show's not for you, that's fine. But doing the whole I'm unsubscribing, like I'm gonna lose anything. You do realize like my subs went down over this, but my views went up. Like, and subs do not bring you money. That's okay. I'll get subs back. People want to be upset and grasp. Oh yeah, yeah. But that's okay. They can be upset. They can not like me. I'm fine with that. But you know what? Those who like me stick around. And here's the other thing about that. I would much rather have a very small audience that loves me than a much bigger audience of people who are very wishy-washy. That's that's what I would like. Um, because I can do more things with that small audience. No worries. Hey, good seeing you. Good seeing you. Thank you so much for being here. We got to get together again, brother. Yep, Lori Jones. She watches. She. So we had proof. She took a screenshot from yesterday's live, posted it, and I said, "Oh, she's watching." And then later on, she said, "I wasn't watching. I'm watching now." It's like you're watching. You are whether you're watching now or on replay. You are watching. You are giving me money. And see, this is why I troll them. Okay, I'm gonna straight up tell you. When people who like you watch, they stay on average like about a quarter of your show. Okay, but when people hate watch, they stay well over halfway. So that's why I rage bait them. People are, why are you doing this? You could just ignore them. That's why. That's why I make more money off their hate watch than I do the people who love me. And the people who love me are always here. I always get those views. I know it. And I thank you for it. And I celebrate you guys. I try to give you guys as many things as I can. And apparently me selling my merchandise is me grifting. Okay. Okay. Whatever. And they're like, "Oh, MaxLab is an a-hole grifter." Okay. MaxLab's doing stuff for people. And Max Lab is a guy who probably shouldn't be doing stuff for people because he's disabled. They unsubscribe and stole. Yeah, that's the other thing. Them unsubscribing and hate watching helps me even more. When you go into the things, people who because YouTube looks at them like casual watchers. People who subscribe and watch me, you guys are the ones that are going to get more of the notifications and stuff. And I count on you guys for that stuff. So that's why I'm very thankful. Even if you have to watch on replay, I thank you. But when you unsubscribe and then you watch my show, you're telling YouTube, put this out in front of people. They're doing all the hard work for me. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I didn't lose any subs yesterday. I lost some the last couple of days, but whatever. Whatever. It wasn't an amount that I can't get back. Right? Right? They're not intelligent. And I knew that. I knew that. These are the people that hate watch the fleas. They give the fleas so much money. They are the biggest fans of the fleas. So that's why I was like, oh, I'm going to mess with them, and yeah, just just get as much money out of them as I can. I do have to get going, guys. I'm looking at the time. All right. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, thank you for being worth serving. The hot tub watchers here, right? Right. Oh, like that's some bad thing. Okay, yeah, you like my hot tub streams. I like the hot tub streams. It's fun. It's fun. Someone so and so that guy is jealous because you don't see him on camera with his shirt off. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And as always, take care of yourselves and thank you for being worth serving.